I'm Morgan Thompson, and I'm the CEO at Prevention Link.
And my name is Mary Landrio, and I'm the current board president of Prevention Links. So we have some very exciting news for you. Prevention Links now has a brand new vision and mission statement along with corresponding values, and we're very excited to share that with you.
So why are we doing this? We thought it was important, looking at our mission statement, our vision statement, that we be really clear about who we are, what we're about, what we're looking to accomplish. And our mission statement did capture that before, but it was not as specific as we wanted it to be. We wanted to make sure that it was very clear to our community members, to our staff, to our funders, to our partners, to everyone who's a part of the Prevention Links community, exactly why we're doing this work. Should we tell them what it is?
Sure.
Right. Prevention Links promotes healthy, resilient communities through education, family strengthening, and addiction recovery support. That sounds about right.
That is about right. The mission statement really captures what we're doing. Community prevention, all the family success centers, the tremendous amount of recovery support, and then also student support.
And it gives us a real North Star on what is within our lane. What are we better served as a partner with other agencies who have different missions that complement the work that we do. And our new vision statement, we envision thriving New Jersey communities free from the devastating effects of addiction. When we were founded, it was a group of community residents here in Union County, many of whom were in recovery themselves or their family had been touched by addiction, and they wanted to join this national movement that was happening to make people more aware of resources that were available, to increase the availability of treatment resources, and to celebrate recovery, while at the same time educating and partnering with various community stakeholders to prevent the development of substance use disorders. And so we have a long-standing mission, and I think that this new mission and vision statement both captures our growth, but is also truer than ever to the reason we were founded back in 1971. Now you know what we do, why we do it. Let's talk about how we do it. The values. So the first value that we've highlighted is accessibility. The physical accessibility of all of our facilities, making sure that folks with all different abilities are able to engage with our programs and services. It's also about making sure that we're actively removing barriers to engaging in our services, starting from the very design. Come to us when you need us, as you need us, and not putting a lot of rigid eligibility requirements in place, wherever possible.
It also, we learned some lessons from COVID about the use of technology and really taking advantage of online platforms. And I think you said before, is just removing barriers for our constituents to access the services we have, whether that's financial or location or even the time of the day.
Creating community. Community is huge for us. It's really at the heart of everything that we do.
The creating community vision is also within the agency itself, so that when you're involved with Prevention Links, it does feel like a community and a family.
And you also raised for me the importance of the other organizations that we work with. I mean, truly, we are an ecosystem, whether it's across the state of New Jersey, here in Union County, where our headquarters is based, or at any of our locations. None of our programs operate in a silo. We're always partnering with organizations that provide complementary services, similar services, and we wouldn't have the same impact if it wasn't for that community of providers that we work with.
But also the community itself. Family Success Centers are a great example that they're housed and staffed by people who live in those communities. So the community has a say. They are, and probably the most important stakeholder in what we're doing and what we're doing.
Which is the perfect segue to our next value of lived experience. We really take the position that all of our programs and services should be of, by, and for the community being served. More than half of our board directors are individuals who identify as having lived or living experience with substance use disorders, whether that be their own or family members.
Yeah, I think having that lived experience really brings an authenticity to our work and certainly speaks to the passion of why many of us are here and for so long. And our last value, which is kind of, I think, sort of sums up all of them, is compassion. There's no wrong door. Being compassionate to anyone who comes to us for any reason. If we can't help them, we'll find someone who can and make those connections, make those links. It means being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes and provide grace.
I get to see it every single day, from our staff to our volunteers and interns to our board of directors, our leadership. That is a value that seems to be something we naturally attract. Compassion is something that you kind of have to walk through the door with here at Prevention Links. And, you know, it's a community of compassion. So about a year and a half ago, we embarked on a process to develop a 5-year strategic plan. And we worked with and continue to work with an organization, Susan Hairston Consulting Group, who are wonderful. Shout out to Susan and the team. And through that process of really looking at where we are, where the community is, what needs exist, and where we're looking to go to meet those needs, it became apparent that one of the most important things for us was making sure that everyone who needs prevention links knows that we're here. To do that, we knew we needed to have a really clear and compelling mission statement.
I also think it became very important to the board and all, everyone involved as we were going through the strategic plan to have a very firm roadmap. Like, who are we? Why are we here? What are we doing? And what do we hope to do in the future? And to be able to very clearly and distinctly articulate that.
With all that said, we're really proud of these updates to our mission, vision, and values. And we know that as you look through our 2024 annual report, you're going to see all of this really brought to life by the programs and services that we offer.
Thank you so much for listening to us. We're very excited about this revitalized mission and vision. We hope you love it as much as we do.
I'm going to need a new mug.
New mugs.